Jesus freak here. So I decided to pay off my power bill, get it out of the way, so I don't have to deal with it next month. On the way, ran into a bunch of mostly dudes standing outside the Planned Parenthood office. As far as I know, I may be wrong, and this is 30 years ago. That particular Planned Parenthood office is a pediatric clinic. Anyway, any Planned Parenthood office is going to be a magnet for protesters. 40 Days for Life has a habit of coming out there. So I go in the store, pay the bill, use the leftover money to buy some groceries, come out. There's two people still there. I pass by, I hear them in the middle of saying the Lord's Prayer. Okay, fine, good. Right after that, they go on into an Ave Maria. I'm like, no. I thought 40 Days for Life was Protestant. This seems to indicate that either they're Catholic or ecumenical. Because only a Catholic or an Orthodox maybe would say that. Because to us, a Hail Mary would fall somewhere between idolatry and necromancy. Because of our different theology regarding the Virgin Mary. I mean, there's this huge mythology built up around her. There's one legend that says as she wasn't even allowed to have her feet touch the ground as a child to keep her pure. I'm like, look, you're so gung-ho on making her every bit as sinless as Jesus Christ. When the answer to the problem you're trying to solve is so much simpler. The problem is, how do you get Jesus down through a human birth without him getting stained by original sin? The answer is, it's passed patrilineally. That's so much easier than all the rigmarole that these churches have to come up with to try to justify making Mary sinless so that Jesus could be sinless. Wait. Anyway, as it turns out, the damage isn't as bad as I worried it might be. I was thinking the power bill might shoot up to like 135 or so, where currently because I have it averaged out, but instead of being that much higher, it's only going up a little bit. It's going up to 94 from 81. So nothing I can't handle. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to keep on with what I'm doing now. Try to keep a month ahead of the power bill as long as I can. At least until I get through the tough part of the year, if you know what I mean. When all that's taken care of, I go back to normal. Anyway, Jesus freak out.